What's up, y'all? This your girl Jay Renee with Prison Ride Radio. I hope that you're doing well. This evening, we got a brother and one of his loved ones on the phone. His name is Daniel Cox, and he wants to talk about his experiences that he's going through right now at Indian Creek Correctional Center. So we're gonna jump right in there. All right. Good evening, bro. How are you feeling?
I'm alright. I'm healing up. It's been a rough run. I'm back here in the medical.
Yeah. Tell the people a little bit about yourself and what's going on.
Well, I'm 38 years old, and I got 8.5 years, and I got into this visa program over here. It's like a drug program or whatever, and it's just like it's pretty much been like a scam. I mean, there ain't really no programs going on. They're stealing money here. They find a reason to lock us down all the time for one or two people's mess ups, and it's like they cause tension. And apparently now my fiance just told me that they got this big drug bust going on. It's going on in the news here tonight. It's just a really corrupt place, and we don't get treated right. They throw our paperwork out when we file it. We just get ignored pretty much, and they brush everything under the rug. So I don't know. It's a really bad environment. I've done a lot of time, and I've never been anywhere like this. This place is corrupt.
Okay, I definitely believe you. I've heard these type of stories before about places, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, it is something that goes on in many of them. I want to get into one of the biggest issues that you're having, which is the neglect when it comes to um, your health care. Currently, you have a broken jaw, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Tell us what's been going on as far as when it comes to the care that you've been receiving or not receiving.
Okay, well, see, they had to switch my diet, so it took them almost 3 days to get my diet correct. So I went 3 days without eating because I just refused the trays. I couldn't consume what they were giving me. And then when they did get it right, they retaliated by giving me cold food. They just took all my food, put it in milk, and blended it together and stuck it in the refrigerator and brought it to me ice cold. So it was like anything I do, they find a way to retaliate. If I get on this phone, they take my phone away, and then I have to find a new way to reach out to the public, or pain medication from the hospital. And they switched my medication because they said that I didn't need that medication that a surgeon gave me something, and I've just been uncomfortable. It's just been a real struggle, and sometimes I can't even get these people back here to see me.
Yeah. Dealing with a broken jaw is bad enough, and you add on top of it not having it properly cared for, it can only, I can't imagine, add to the pain and just the whole, mental thing of it all. So I want to talk about your food. So I know that they're supposed to have you on a particular diet because you're unable to really eat processed or eat whole foods, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting healed now, but I mean I was at that point, yeah. So it was like a real struggle for the first few days. I was fighting them about it.
Yeah. Did the food ever get better, or did they just continue to give you, or are they still giving you this makeshift meal?
I refused so many trays because of the way they were coming in that they ended up. I just told them to bring me regular trays, and I picked through, whatever I could eat. I was pretty much surviving like that. I had to. I don't know. I ended up getting some commissary back here. You know what I mean? Like I had to finagle that, but I mean I'm just barely getting by. This place is crazy. I ain't never been anywhere like this. Like I said.
Okay.
It's dangerous. I mean, it really is. It's a dangerous place. This place is a level 2, but it's like a level 5, and it's real dangerous here. I've had my jaw broken twice. This second time was a direct result of them telling us that we need to intervene and fight as a community. Otherwise, we're going to be locked down and punished as a group. So we were already on lockdown when this second altercation happened, and I seen somebody fighting in the back of the pod. I did what staff told me to do. Went back there and intervened. I got blindsided, and then I had to sleep in that pod the whole night with a broken jaw before they even came to see me or send me to the hospital.
Okay. So, I know you said that you're healing now. Have they do you have any upcoming doctor's appointments? When the last time you've been to the doctor?
I had one and they canceled it because they said there was snow, but I witnessed several people going out that same day on medical runs. So I felt like they were just trying to stop me from seeing anybody at that point because they took my phone away for a couple of days because I had my fiance calling in here about certain things, and they came back here and was like, "Why are you telling her this, and this?" You know what I mean? Pretty much just making me out to be the problem because I'm complaining about the things that they're not doing. They just told me today they lost my property. I haven't seen any of that. So I mean, it's always something here. You know, this place is corrupt.
Okay, I know
And
that.
I hope I'm helping you with the way I'm presenting it, but I really just don't. I'm all over the place because there's so many different things going on.
Okay, so let me ask you this: are you calling because you need help getting your medical care, or are you just trying to expose what's going on there, or a combination of both? Like, what are you asking of the people?
You know, I'm asking that these people be held accountable for their actions, for the way that they don't run, you know, and my medical care, for the fact that they are changing prescriptions, for the fact that when they write a prescription, it takes them 2 or 3 days to get that prescription sent in here. When somebody's in pain, there ain't no way I should have to wait 48 hours for my pain medication. That's cruel and unusual for me, you understand? So obviously there's a flaw in their policies. Um, it's something. It's always something. You know what I mean? And like I said, I'm just all over the place because of so many different things.
I understand.
And I feel like they're retaliating on me because now I'm getting charge after charge and my level's going up. And I'm nonviolent. So
why do you feel like they're retaliating against you?
Because as soon as my fiance starts, complaining about stuff, it's like they're going and searching my stuff. They're finding things, and they're charging. I had a birthday card, for instance, and they gave me a gang charge because they said that it was some kind of gang reference on a birthday card, and gave me a 125C for having a whole pod sign my card, my birthday card.
Tell them what a 125C is.
It's a possession of gang paraphernalia.
Okay. And how does this affect your time? Like, how does getting one of those affect your time?
It affects my time. It affects my...
You have 1 minute remaining.
They took all my good time, and now they're bumping me up to a level 4 or 5. They're talking about sending me to Sussex 1 from here.
I see. Okay.
What I want done is I want them held accountable, and I want them to look at this and realize that I'm not violent and that I deserve to be somewhere low security, and I deserve to have some of my time back because it's retaliation.